for Justin, but you got to keep it cool.
Yeah, I even teach my 2-year-old not to headbutt their siblings. So I'm just throwing that out there.
And
no
we don't
judgment
headbutt.
cast.
We don't headbutt around here either.
I'm just saying there's a way to work out your troubles, and you know the way to work that out is just win a ball game.
Yeah,
that's my philosophy.
That's right. I'm going to call his dad about that one. Hey, let's check out this weather. It's a cold one last night. We got to get this cold stuff out of here.
Yeah, you know, I guess it's just in time for old man winter, right? And Santa Claus is coming this weekend, so maybe we're trying to make things feel more like the North Pole around here. Feels like it this morning. Temperatures starting out in the 20s, and winter actually officially begins on Wednesday, but it feels like it's already arrived as we count down the last few hours of fall. Here's a look at what we can expect for the next several hours. We're staying below freezing until 9 o'clock. 32 is the freezing mark, so we'll stay around or below that number through mid-morning. 11 o'clock, mid to upper 30s, lower to mid 40s by the afternoon. But not everyone is going to be in the mid 40s later today. Some places may be a bit more hard pressed to climb out of the upper 30s. Here's what I'm tracking for your Monday. Wind chills this morning in the teens. That's the feels like factor. So if you stepped outside right now, it feels more like 15, 16 degrees outside. Clouds are going to be sticking around through much of the morning, maybe a few moments of sunshine later in the afternoon, but for the most part, mostly cloudy out there. Not necessarily completely overcast and gray, but we are going to kind of see just clouds hanging around. Cool afternoon, to say the least. And here's a look at skies this morning. It's going to be a clear start out there with temperatures sitting at 27 degrees. We're seeing the twinkling lights of the city of Birmingham, but with that wind out of the north at only 8 miles per hour, it feels more like 19. Again, the temperature is reading 27, but with those winds, it feels more like 19 outside. So you can only imagine. Coleman, Double Springs, they're at 23. It feels closer to 12, 13 degrees, and feeling more like the single digits in Hamilton as winds are picking up there at about 15 miles per hour. Some lower 30 readings from Center all the way through Anniston. Ashland's at 32 right now with Rockford at 31. So our eastern communities lower 30s there. But this cold air is invading and blanketing really the entire U.S. for that matter. Look at Chicago, minus 11 right now, minus 7 now as it just clicked over, and St. Louis is at 4 degrees. So a cold start. Now our temperatures may not be as brutally cold as that, but it's still a frigid start, at least for us Southerners on this Monday morning. Here's your big board highs this afternoon. Low to mid 40s, a pair of 4s in Birmingham, same with Tuscaloosa. 42 in Jasper. Remember, as I mentioned, some places hard pressed to climb into the 40s. Coleman's one of those locations. Mostly in the 30s throughout the day, but we could touch 40 briefly this afternoon in Coleman. Clanton, you'll hit 45. Same with Anniston. A few clearing pockets later this afternoon. A brief moment of sunshine here or there. Then temperatures overnight tonight falling back into the 30s by early tomorrow morning. And then Tuesday afternoon, we are back in the mid 50s. So a nice rebound there. Another chilly start for your Wednesday, and we'll stay dry through the middle of the week. Then a couple of showers possible Thursday, and a slight unsettled weather pattern as we move into the holiday weekend. However, I must point out, I don't expect for us to see any widespread rain to impact travel plans for Christmas Eve or Christmas Day as we head into the weekend. And that's a look at your Storm Track 7-day forecast. Now